Friday.
Yeah, happy Friday, buddy.
Yeah, cheers, buddy.
Cheers, man. Cheers.
So, today is Friday, and as we know, that is Agent Spotlight Friday.
That's
and
right.
as you can see, normally there is at least there's 3 boxes. Today, we wanted to celebrate not just one agent, but all of the agents within our Keller
right.
Williams VIP family. So
this is Agents Spotlight.
agents.
This is spotlighting everybody
Yes.
because the transmittal numbers are in from October, the projections are in for November, and what these agents are doing, what the VIP agents are doing is absolutely positively incredible. So
it's bonkers, man. Seriously, that's hilarious. Knock, knock, knock. All right, here we go. You knock, we answer. Here we go. So the listings, I want to talk about year-over-year numbers in October. So listings sold year-over-year. The board's numbers were up 49%. Our numbers were up 56%.
That's right.
Year-over-year in October, listings sold volume, board was up 67%. We were up 89%.
Damn.
This is where it gets really fun.
Yeah.
Listings taken.
Right.
The board is up 55% year over year. Listings taken for Keller Williams VIP up 148%.
Wow. That
is
incredible.
I have one more number for you.
Please.
Listings volume, board was up 84%. Listings volume, we were up 170%.
Damn.
Now,
that is
we're not an office that just kind of gets by. We are a very good office.
Right.
We are. We're a top office in this valley, in the region. Right. So to be up 170%, 148%, or just up in general, we are doing some really good business, and I'm so proud of all of these agents who are putting in their hard work, and we're seeing it, and now we're seeing it in the numbers too.
That's absolutely right. And so, and through transmittal, we have the numbers, which is cool. And our agents at KWVIP last month closed 108 transactions in the month. Absolutely incredible.
Yes.
Our agents took home, get this, our agents took home $1,420,636. Almost 1.5 million in GCI came in October. And, traditionally Q4, it's a little bit slower. Yeah, we are getting that delayed, probably coming out of the fall, right? Yeah. From Q3, we are seeing some of that. So, but it's also attributed. What we talked about in the very beginning of this pandemic, if you remember March and April, when things just got really crazy and we really didn't understand what was going to happen, but yet we stayed on the gas, right? KWI brought in Bold Pivot, and 45,000 agents worldwide, went on Bold Pivot and started to get their mind right and and that's what it is, right? Gary talks about it all the time. We got to train how we think, and because how we think is how we're going to act. And all those things that we did in April and May, think about it, June, July, August, September, October, right? All of these things, it is that 90 to 120 day cycle. So again, all that work people been putting in, where they felt like nothing was happening, where they felt like, it was just those care calls and the compassion and figuring out who needed toilet paper and figuring out where you can find, any of that kind of stuff, any paper goods. But those conversations led to top of mind. Those conversations kept our agents on that forefront. And now the numbers are bearing out. Like, this is without fail. So I hope people understand that. I want people to understand more than ever that what you do today is going to show up in Q1, right? Yeah. We're already we're already past January. We're already looking at February's numbers for what you do today. You're in the middle of November, right? We're already pushing through the holiday season. It's all going to show up in February, right? In March again, and you better be pushing now. Do not let up. Do not let off the gas.
So we took what, 67 listings in October.
That's right, 67 listings in October.
So we talk about leading indicators. That's a leading indicator.
Yeah.
So that means we're going to have, and it's already projected to be a good month of November, and it's going to be a good December.
Right.
And now we've already surpassed November's numbers year over year. That's almost literally across the board.
Every
And it's
all
not
the
even
3 metrics that we're tracking, right? That you and I look at every day. We've already written more contracts in November than we did of 2019. We've already taken more listings than we did in 2019, and we've already closed. We're already on par to close more units than we did. Actually, I think it's going to be almost double. If I remember off the top,
it will be double.
We're going to be double what we did in 2019.
By the way, we've never closed $1 million in GCI in November, ever. We've never closed $1 million GCI. What are we on track to close?
We're on track to close 1.7 million in GCI.
And we've never hit $1 million in GCI. Folks, we are, this is why it's Agents with an S Spotlight, Agents Spotlight today, is because I want everybody to understand is that when you go out there, you are with a top office, and that's not just made up of one person or 2 people or 3. That's made up of a collective group of people that are pulling on the same rope at the same time and doing this together, because it's winning is contagious, right? And so is the other end, the other side.
That's very true.
So
very true.
Who you are in business with matters. I cannot stress that enough. If you're out on an island by yourself, that's where you be. You have nobody to interact with, right? You have a group of people who are highly motivated and highly successful people, and you have a leadership who is highly motivated and highly. We want this office to be highly successful. We're on our way there. Environment matters, and y'all are showing up, putting in the work. And I talked to a lot of you, and you're having fun along the way too. So don't lose sight of that.
I think it's important for people to understand is that the more signs that are out there that have that KW on it, the more the consumer confidence grows.
Yes.
And so when the consumer sees it over and over and over and over, and every time they turn their corner, there's another KW sign, regardless of the name, it elevates everybody that is here. Everybody gets the benefit of that, right? Amen. And so that's the truth of what you're saying is environment matters, productivity matters, and as this thing rises, as in the consumer confidence in our brand, in what we're doing, grows by each and every one of you sticking a sign in the ground and being incredible at what you do. So again, this is Agents Spotlight.
Agents.
Amazing job, and let's keep this thing going.
Let's do it. Let's do it. We have some more for you. Next, we have some announcements for you on Thursday's team meeting. It'll be fun. Let's close out the year on a high note and launch 2021 on a good note. All right, guys.
Let's go. All right,
let's do it,
buddy.